You want to blow the minds of your students and colleagues?
We have more cool facts for you.
Yep. Welcome, cool teachers. In today's episode, we're going to tell you 12 amazing facts, stuff that will blow the minds of your students. You may know this, you may not. Let me start. 12 of our U.S. presidents did not have college degrees, Barbara. Can you believe that?
Wow.
We elected presidents
George
who
Bush?
did not go to...
Sorry.
That he did, in fact, go to college and get a college degree.
Okay.
But
Here they are.
George Washington.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yep. Andrew Jackson.
Martin Van Buren.
One of my favorites because he had the chops, right? Zachary Taylor.
I don't even know who he is, but that
Don't
sounds
ya?
good. And Millard Fillmore.
Oh, yeah. My 11th favorite president.
Okay.
Right? Andrew Johnson.
Grover Cleveland.
Did you know Harry S. Truman?
Now that was surprising to me.
Was
really
it?
surprising. And also James Monroe.
Yep. William Henry Harrison.
Okay. And another William McKinley. So
Yep.
for all of you guys who don't go to get a college degree, you still have a chance to be president.
We've got cool teachers here who all probably have college degrees.
Probably so.
Probably. Okay. All right.
So here we go. Here's another cool fact.
Okay.
We play World of Warcraft a lot.
I do know this.
So collectively speaking, humans have spent longer playing World of Warcraft, which equates to over 6 million years than we have existed
Okay.
as a species.
Right. So here's how this works. I've heard this one before. If you take all of the hours played by every single player and you lay them end to end, if
Yeah.
those were lifetimes, they would equal about 6 million years at this stage, which is amazing.
But who knows? Maybe we're going to find out that us as a species have been around for more than 6 million years, and then they're going to have to adapt that, or more people are going to have to play World of Warcraft.
You know what? So many people are playing World of Warcraft.
They'll still beat it.
I think
Yeah.
if they adapt it,
Right.
you'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. So blow the minds of your people this way. A single bolt of lightning contains enough energy to cook 100,000 pieces of toast.
Wow. Will it cook 100,000 slices of bacon?
I'm only about 60,000 slices of bacon,
Okay.
right? Because of the power it
Darn,
takes
my
to do
son's
that.
going to be so upset about that.
Yeah, that's right. So the hard part about this whole
lightning.
deal,
Where are you?
The hard part about this is getting the lightning to go into your toaster and
the
having the
frying
bread
pan.
ready to go in as quickly as it needs
Yeah,
to.
okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
91% of all adults have their mobile phone, I'm one of them, within arm's reach every hour of every day. And 90% of text messages are read within 3 minutes of gotta get that text message within 3
Wow.
minutes of being delivered.
Within 3 minutes of being delivered.
So Joanna suggests maybe we need to rethink how we communicate with parents and students. And she gave me this, told me about this, or wrote about this site called remind.com.
Love remind.com.
I'd never seen that until I looked at it. So you might check it out, teachers. Remind.com.
Maybe we ought to talk about it on this show at some point.
Yeah, that'd be a good
Okay.
idea.
All right.
All right.
So Hewlett-Packard, Microsoft, as well as Apple have one thing that may not be as obvious in common. Well, they're all computer companies, certainly.
They all were started by men.
Yes, but they
They
were...
all had,
Wow, this is a game show?
they all went to high school.
Some of them did.
Okay, but what is the main thing?
They
What
were,
is it?
they were all started in a garage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the space that was available. Mom and Dad's garage, start a computer company.
Right. And fortunately, they all lived in California, I guess, where it was nice and warm.
Yep.
All right. So every minute, 100 hours of video are uploaded on YouTube by individual users.
And I want to apologize to
100
this.
Every minute.
Every minute. 100 hours of YouTube video uploaded by users every minute. And
Yeah.
most of them, honestly, are mine. I make my students, as Joanna points out, record constant videos from the classroom experience.
Right.
And,
So it's
and
because
report
of
on
you.
it.
It's your fault.
Yep.
Well, somebody has to take credit for it, I guess.
It is. So during 1980s, an IBM computer was not considered to be 100% compatible unless it could run Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Wow. I don't even know what Microsoft Flight Simulator
It was one of the
is.
very first simulator games available on a personal computer, and it's a wonderful game still today.
And they felt like they had to have that on the computer.
It was not IBM compatible unless it could run Flight Simulator.
Wow.
Because it had certain graphic requirements, certain memory requirements, RAM and ROM. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to report that I don't fall into this category, but
Yep.
1 out of 8 Americans have been employed by McDonald's at some point.
Wow.
That's amazing, isn't
I'm
it?
not there
Huge.
myself.
Yeah, huge.
So Apple has more money than the U.S. Treasury.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How about Virginia has birthed, how can a state birth something? But anyhow, more presidents have been born in Virginia, I like that better, than any other state.
I like the way you said it first. Virginia has birthed more
birthed.
presidents than any other state. And I'd like to ask, who is this Virginia lady?
Yeah, right, yeah. Who is Virginia?
Okay, so Library of Congress is keeping an archive of every tweet ever tweeted.
That is amazing. I
How
did
about
not
that?
know that. I
How
did
about
not
that?
know that.
And let's end on that note. So thanks for joining us. A big thanks to cool teacher, searcher, Joanna, who put all these together for us.
Thanks, Joanna.
You'll find all the links in the description below. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.